Welcome back, friends. Today is Wednesday and we have orders going out. Okay, it's Wednesday. We have one order going out today. One went out Monday, but first I have a grid of 6 recently listed items that I want to show you, and I'll do that now. Okay, I've been waiting to do this video for a while. As you see, we are in the bedroom now. This is my bed. This is just a pillow. This is just a pillow here. Something that we need to talk about, but that's why I haven't had any videos yet. So I showed you the grid of 6 that I listed yesterday, and I'm gonna try to get back to listing at least 6 items a day because I've really not been doing listings, and I've been having a hard time. But I am gonna try to do that, and we'll talk about we'll talk about that more later towards the end of the video. But I am in my bed for this one, and there's a reason for that. Okay, so I'm not sure how many items that sold that I haven't told you about yet, but I know that I haven't told you about the one that sold today, so I'll do that now. This one sold today. It's I think it's a pink shirt, and it says something about Jesus and cowboy, and I don't know, it's really awesome. So I think I'll show you the front and back of this t-shirt, and it is Comfort Colors, a Simply Southern shirt, and it sold for $12. They sent me an offer for $12 on it, and I accepted, and they paid right away. So that sold, and I love those. I love those shirts because they sell. I mean, it's like a souvenir shirt. You can buy it like at gas stations or something, out of town or in a small, out far away from everything else. Okay, so their price higher over there, and they're hard to find because they're all different, and they're not gonna stock a particular one for a very long time. So that's gonna make them more rare and hard to find. Okay, so that sold for $12, and now I'll show you the rest of the thing, probably 4 or 5, just to make sure that we've covered all of the orders that have gone out since the last time we did a video, and I showed you what items sold. Okay, so I'll make sure that we get all of that covered. Okay, so I'm in my room. I've got the tripod here sitting in front of me. It seems to be staying up, so I think that's really good. I didn't know how it was going to do, but it seems to be doing just fine. I've got this ginormous pillow here, and this is the pillow that John got me for Christmas, and I can see my TV, my TV over here. Hold on, let me get my soda. We just went to Burger King and came back, and I have my soda, so let me get that. Okay, here we go, soda. I'll just sit back over here. So that. Oh gosh. Go ahead and move that cup around. Okay. I need to get a I need to get a cup holder to go there. coaster. Okay, so I do have my tray. I ordered me a little tray from Temu, and I've got that here. Here, let me take this stuff off of here, and I can pick this tray up and show you. I've got it sitting here, and it fits just perfectly, like right here in front of me. See, I got this from Temu. It was pretty cheap, less than $10. So I've got that sitting here in front of me. See, like this. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so what is wrong with me? Okay, so this is why we're in the bedroom, because I need to tell y'all this, and Miss Bibbles doesn't know. So that's why we're here. That's why I haven't made this video, because I have been here in the bed crying. So I guess I'll just tell you, my nephew was found in his apartment hanging about 11:30 in the morning the other day by his girlfriend. They lived together. They had one roommate. I'm not gonna go into too much details, but I went to my mom's house so that my sister could call us and tell us what had happened, what was going on. So I was at my mom's house, and I was over there for a while, and we cried, we talked. It doesn't make any sense. We couldn't make any sense out of it. Who could? I mean, he was 6 foot tall, blonde hair, blue eye, muscular. He can get a good job. Had his whole life ahead of him. It just, yeah, when you're young, life is hard, but we didn't see anything that he couldn't have gotten past. And he was here for Christmas. He's been living in Fort Worth for the last 3 or 4 years, but he did come down for Thanksgiving and Christmas and spend that with us. And he went back to Fort Worth where he lives, and that's what happened. So I had to tell my kids, and how do you do that? My daughter lives here with me, so I kind of had to tell her what I knew before I left, because we always tell each other when we're going out, so that we know, where the other one is and when to expect them back, something, like that. So we're not worrying, where's the other person? You know what I mean? Just, where's the other person? No. So I had to kind of tell her some of what I knew, before I left. But then I found out once I got to my mom's house, and so we're just sitting there crying, and we're getting hungry, so we went to go get a little sandwich from someplace really close to my mom's house, so that we wouldn't be driving too far or anything like that. It's just right outside the neighborhood. So we went there and we pulled up. I'm like, since we're here, why don't we go ahead and go to the thrift store? It's right there. It was, I don't know, I think Friday or Saturday, and we're like, well, they're not having a real big sale. Let's just go over there and walk around a little bit. Maybe it'll take our minds off of it or something. We went up there. We started looking around. Went down like the first aisle. We walked around a little bit, not much at all, and we looked at each other and we're like, this is not helping. Let's just leave. So we did, but I had found 2 items. By the time they seem to have had really good hard good things there on that aisle where I was looking, and they weren't priced up really high, so I was really surprised. I did get these 2 items, but I didn't really have a chance to look around very much at all because we're like, that's not helping. So I got my 2 items, so we left, and then we went to get our burgers, and then we went back to my mom's house and ate our burgers. And it still gets dark early, so I left her house shortly after that. But let me show you the items that I picked up. Okay, so I found these. There were 8 of them. I have 4 here. 4 of them had like sticky on the outside from the tape, so I tried to wash those off. I tried to wash that off. So I will see how I did later, and I'll get these listed. There are 8 of these. It says, what does it say? It says Aki, like AUKEY. That's what it says right there. And I looked it up, and that's what it came up with. I backward scanned that picture in Google, and that's what I came up with. These are napkin rings. I always do well with napkin rings, and these little pots. And I looked them up, and I did not see anything exactly like them. I don't know how new or old they are, but they're all the same. They're yellow napkin ring pots, and they seem kind of plasticky to me. They seem like plastic to me. But I have 8 of them. 8 of them. I have 4 here, and the other 4 are in the kitchen because I had to wash them. So I have 8 of these. So I think I can get at least $20 for these. I would like to have been able to look around more because they look like they had some really good stuff there. They had an Avon perfume bottle there that I had had one before, and I sold it. I think they just wanted $2 for it, but I, like I said, I didn't get to really look around very much. And I wasn't upset that I didn't look around very much because we were just feeling really, really bad. Okay, and then I also got this. And this is Joe, I don't know, it's really hard to see on the bottom. Joe Rice. And I did see 3 or 4 of these listed on eBay for about $20. So I'll list mine, $21.50 probably. And I think I can get about $18 for this. Oh, if I didn't mention, I did pay $2 for this. I think it said $2.02. The other one was also $2. So $2 for that, $2 for this. So I paid, less than $5 at the register for this and that. So that is what I got at the Value World. That's what I got at Value World. So, what? Y'all think I did good getting those items? I should probably go back soon and see what else I have. But I did get that order in today, So now I'm not negative $5. I did, eBay did take the rest of the money out of my bank account from the monthly store fee. So that left me with $2.67 in my bank account. So I got that other order on Monday, and I had to pay the shipping label on that. So that left me negative $5 in my eBay account. So I got that order in today, and that's going, I think that's going to leave me with $5 in my eBay account. So now I'm going to be on the positive. Yay! I still have only the $2 in my bank account, but I'm going to have $5 in my eBay account. Yay! And today's Wednesday, so no paycheck this time. Next time we will have a paycheck of at least $5. Yay! There we go. Now we're getting something going. Okay, but I will try to get at least 6 items up per day from now on. And I see Lonnie and a couple of other resellers talking about it as well, getting your productivity to where it needs to be, and getting more items up. And this is a good time to do it. I'm making a video, and this is a good time to try to work on getting more items up, because it's the beginning of the year. Not necessarily a New Year's resolution, but something that we need to work on and trying to get that done. As it goes with waking up earlier and trying to make that the first thing that we do in the morning. Wake up earlier and get that done right away, so that the rest of the day you don't have to think about it, right? You don't have to worry about, oh, I need to do listings, or wait till the end of the day and then something comes up and then you don't get any listings done. So this is what I'm going to try to do going forward. Wake up earlier. Now, I don't usually get up until like 12 or 1 in the afternoon and take my puppy out, but yeah, that's something I'm going to be, it's a work in progress, right? But at least I'm trying to do what I need to do. Especially right now, I've been so out of it, so sad, and I don't have any money coming in because I'm not doing any listings. So waking up earlier and getting those done before anything else gets done, and without the expectation of coffee. I need to drink water or tea or whatever and just get the work done, right? Just get the work done. And then go about the rest of my day as normal, or go back to sleep or whatever. But as long as we're getting up earlier and getting those listings done, then everything will be fine. Okay, so I think that's about all that I have to tell you right now. So let me know what you think. And we can't try to understand things. That's beyond what we can do. All we can do is keep trying to do what we need to do to move forward, to take our minds off of it. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but I know I need to get some listings done. Okay, so I guess that's all I have for you now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this video at our normal spot in the kitchen. So this is the item that we have going out today. It's going in a pink rose mailer. I'm tripping over this chair behind me. Okay. Going in here. It's going to Kathy in a faraway state. Oops. That just fell out of my hands, didn't it? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and continue using these turkey stickers until I feel it's not appropriate, but I really like them. Okay, also I got from Temu these pink poly bags. So I want to show you. I didn't really know what size they were when I got them, but I thought it was going to be good. There's 10 of them, I think. But look how big they are. They're huge. And this will now be the biggest size that I have. But I think this will be useful because I see there are some larger items. I think usually when I have items that are this big, I just put it in a box. But we'll see how this goes. And well, they were super cheap, but these are huge, and I think these will be useful. I think this is good. Okay, now I want to show you the 5 first jewelry items. I decided to do only 5 per video because I think that's going to be plenty enough. I really do. So I pulled box 1, that's B1 location, and I pulled out the first 5 jewelry items. So I'll go ahead and show you those now. Okay, this is number 1, and whenever I pack them, I put the backs on the earrings and everything, but that's not on there right now. But I do have plenty of backs I can put on there. That is a glass lamp work with a black glass pearl. It's not a real pearl or gemstone, I don't think. Let's see what it says on the card. No, it just says black pearl, and that is item number 1. Item number 1 right there. This is item number 6. Number 6. And this is just a pretty blue and pink bead that I really like. And it's got pink plastic pearls there with crystal spinners. Pink and blue. And that is item number 6. Number 6. Okay. The next thing we have is item number 7. Most all of my earrings are the long dangle drop earrings. Okay. And this is all gemstone. That is a bone there on the bottom with a turquoise, which is probably a howlite. And I'm not sure what that other gemstone is. And I like it like that. It's more of a rustic look. And this does not have the crystal spinners. More of a rustic look. Super cute. That is item number 7. I'm trying to get the thing up. Number 7. Okay. The next thing we have is item number 9. You know, recently we sold item number 8 and 14. 14 and 8 recently. Anyway, here we go. That is a fire agate with the African crowbow beads and a white glass pearl with a crystal spinner. I think looking at them, I should have put the white on top. But this is how they are, and this is how they will stay. Super cute. cute. And that is, again, item number 9. Okay, this is item number 11, and this is a glass fish with the honey agate and the tiny fire agate with crystal spinners. Isn't that cute? The lighting is not doing quite right here, but isn't that cute? Okay, that is item number 11. Okay, but I'm only gonna do 5 per video. I think that's plenty enough. If y'all want to see more or less, just let me know. More earrings, jewelry items, or less. I think 5 is the right amount. Oh, I can't. No, what's wrong with me right now? Okay, so that's all I've got for now. Thank you for watching.